Well guys, it looks like winter is finally here in Spokane. These next few days we're supposed to get smashed with snow, which kind of sucks because I've been wanting to do a lot of M3 stuff, like driving wise, because we've done so much work on the car and haven't really enjoyed it. We drove it a little bit in yesterday's vlog after we put the exhaust on, but yeah, like you can't do much in the snow. I wish I had like just a crappy winter beater. Usually every year we have like a Forester or like a Legacy or something that we can just beat on and not worry about. But this year, I guess we're gonna be driving the truck all winter because we don't have space for any more cars. Oh boys, this is gonna be a long freaking winter. But a fun winter at the same time. We got 4-wheel drive if needed. If not, we'll just send it everywhere. Whee! Today is going to be, I'd like to call it like a planning in advance type of day. Let me explain why. I really want to do the rod bearings on this car. The rod bearings and the rod bolts showed up. The motor mounts have not showed up. The oil pan gasket has not showed up. So we cannot start tackling that project. I mean, we could get the car up in the air and actually swap out the rod bearings, but then we wouldn't be able to do anything else to the car until all the other parts show up. So with that being said, we can't do that. We did get the parts in for the headlights, but we are gonna be sending these lenses out right here, the projector lens itself. We're gonna be sending those out to Lit Lights to have those etched and engraved. Something like that, or better yet, kind of hard to see, but something like that. Honeycomb with the Boston logo. I think that's my favorite. So we're probably gonna do that on the M3. So what I mean by planning in advance is we're gonna pull these headlights off the M3 today. We're gonna take them apart. We gotta get those projector lenses out and we have to get those shipped out. Now we're also gonna pull off the FRS headlights and ship these guys out to Lit Lights as well. They're gonna be redoing some stuff in these. So we're gonna have 2 cars torn apart with no front ends, which is okay. And then the third thing that we have to do, being that this steering wheel turned out so freaking good, absolutely beautiful, we're gonna be having one built for the Evo 8, the black Evo 8. So the steering wheel right here, that's originally out of the blue Evo 8, we're gonna send this in and have this one redone as well. But before we do that, we have to paint it. The whole center section is gonna go black. I know this is a very random day, but it is what it is. So I think to start, I want to tear apart the steering wheel, get everything off of it, get the airbag off of it, sandblast the center section of this thing, paint it black, and get this thing ready to go. So when it comes back, you can slap it in the black Evo 8 and have a beautiful steering wheel in there as well. Sick lights, bro. Hello, Hoss. Bobby came through and she picked up a what? What'd you get us?
A rug. I wanted to get a black or a gray one, but this is the only option that they had.
Fancy. It matches really nice.
It was 30 bucks.
Oofda. Also, boys, Bobby hasn't heard the M3 in person yet, so she's gonna get the ripper. Plug your ears, Jared. You like that?
And you wanted me to go stand right freaking behind it? The heck?
All right, now we can tear apart the steering wheel. Now that Bobby heard the boy, the boy, that's her new name, is the boy. All right, we have the wheel completely disassembled. This thing's insanely crusty. So what we're gonna do right now is sandblast this area right here, all the silver, and we're gonna paint all that black. It doesn't matter if we get any black or any sort of paint on the leather because all that is gonna be redone anyway. So it doesn't really matter, but yeah, let's get this thing all freshened up and this thing's gonna look really nice when it comes back. All right, let's move on to the M3. I've never pulled the headlights off that car. We did have the bumper off, never have had the headlights off, and I've never had BMW or any sort of Euro headlights apart. So it's kind of making me a little bit nervous, but I think we can get it done. I don't see why it'd be all that much different than like an Evo or an STI. Front bumper is off. From here, it looks like we have bolt there, two in there, one back there, some wiring on the backside, and the headlights should pop off. No lie, I could probably pull the motor out of one of these faster than I just pulled these headlights off. There was 2 other bolts that I didn't show you guys earlier. One was right there, 8mm bolt, and then one was way up here holding this bracket, which was the Torx. So as soon as you get those 2 off, pull it out a little bit, disconnect that wiring clip, headlight comes off. Now it is time to get these things torn apart. This is where I'm a little bit nervous because I feel like these are probably kind of expensive headlights, being a BMW, but we're just gonna run through and pull everything off that we can pull off. I'm guessing that cover comes off. There's a back cover. There's probably bulbs under that back cover, ballast, some sort of computer motor right there. So it just completely stripped down this headlight. And then under here, there is one screw holding the lens onto the housing. So pop that screw off, and then we're actually gonna be slapping this thing in our beautiful little oven over there. All right guys, this thing is pretty much ready to go in the oven. We got this thing preheated to about 150 degrees, 150 to 180, somewhere in that range. What we're going to do now is put the headlight in the oven. Don't forget about it. Only leave it in there for about 8-10 minutes maximum. You don't want to get this thing too hot and start melting the plastic. All we're trying to do is get the adhesive from the lens to the housing. We got to get that warm so we can pull this lens off of the housing. All right guys, let's try to pop this thing apart. Put my little pliers in here. Oh yeah, she's warm enough. We're gonna try to pull it off as like flat, straight as possible, so we don't mess anything up inside of there. Looks like once you get it this far, there's a little wiring connector down here that you will need to unplug. All right, so now we need to remove the projector. This lens right here is what we need to ship out. So we're gonna remove this assembly first, come over here, remove that whole assembly, and then we should be able to get the lens off the projector. We have the complete projector assembly out. Let me tell you guys right now, if you've done like Subarus and Evos and whatnot like I have in the past, these things are a completely different ballgame. There's so many more parts and pieces and wiring. So I hope all this goes back together properly. If it doesn't, I can just watch this video, I guess. All right guys, we got the projector lens out. This headlight is completely gutted. Super stoked to get these things done. It should look really, really nice. Let's get this one torn apart, then we can move on to the good old FRS. All right, boys, let's move on to the FRS. Should be pretty simple. Pop off the bumper, unbolt the headlights. Definitely gonna be much more simple than this thing. All right, guys, we got everything finished up today that we had to get done. I know it was a kind of a short, sporadic, random day, but we got a super late start today, so it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Peace out. I'll see you tomorrow.
Come here, Cody. Get it. Come back here, little chicken. I don't like it when you record me abusing Goda. All in all, he doesn't mind it.